Chapter 6 Druv's Migration to the Forest. Swayambhu Manu had two sons, Priyavrata and Uttanpad. Uttanpad had two wives, Suruchi and Suniti. Suruchi had a son, Uttam, while Suniti had also a son, Druv. King Uttanpad loved Suruchi more than he loved Suniti. One day the king was sitting on the throne. Prince Uttam was playing in his lap. Meanwhile, Druv also arrived there and insisted to play in the lap of his father. At his insistence, Queen Suruchi ridiculed that as he was not born to her, he had no right to the king's love. So your insistence is useless. Though you are also a son of this king, but this throne belongs to my son. Don't you know that you have been born to Suniti? Getting angry over his stepmother's ridicules, Druv went to his mother. Suniti consoled her son and inquired about the reason for his anger. Druv narrated the whole thing to his mother. Suniti too got perplexed and said, "O son, Suniti speaks the truth, but you don't worry, for no one can do away the virtues of your deeds that you performed in your previous birth. Hence you should not feel sorry over such petty things. If you feel really sorry by the words of your stepmother, why don't you try to gather virtues? Why don't you try to be a gentle and altruistic person?" Thus consoled by Mother, Druv said, "Mother, since now onwards, I will do every such thing, so that I may attain the most respected position in the world. I am no longer desirous of getting a position granted by others. I will achieve the same position as my father has." Saying this, Druv left the palace and the town and reached a dense forest. 7 Munishwars, mendicants, were already present in the forest. Druv greeted them all and said very politely, "O great sages, I am the Prince Druv. King Uttanpad is my father and his younger queen Suniti is my mother. I have arrived here out of desperation." The sages said, "O Prince, you are just a small boy. You have no reason to be worried because your father is still alive and neither you have any disease. What then caused you such a severe desperation?" Druv narrated the whole events and also that how his stepmother Suruchi ridiculed about his inferior position in the palace. The sages said, "O Prince, kindly tell us whatever you have decided to do to change your destiny, and also tell us if we can help you in any way." Druv said, "O sages, I neither long for wealth or for the kingdom. I simply long to enjoy such a position that nobody have ever enjoyed earlier. Kindly help me and guide me what I should do to attain such a position." Marichi said, "O Prince, nobody can attain such an unparalleled position without the worship of Govind, an epithet of Lord Vishnu, so you also worship that eternal supreme being." Atri said, "He who is far above the tangible can only satisfy him and bring you that supreme position." Angira said, "Go and worship Govind who holds the entire universe within him." Pulastya said, "Even the wretched people attain the rare salvation worshipping Hari." Pulha said, "Go and worship that Vishnu worshipping whom even Indra attained the position of the God's king." Kratu said, "Go and worship Janardana who is supreme, who is deity of the Yagyas and Yagya himself." Vashishta said, "O son, you will attain whatever you wish by worshipping Lord Vishnu." Druv said, "O sages, at my prayers all of you told me about whom I should worship. Now, kindly tell me what should I do to please the Lord." The sages said, "It is imperative for a person who wishes to worship Lord Vishnu that first of all, he should expel all other menial thoughts from his mind and replace them with the contemplation Lord alone. O Prince, thus concentrate on that omnipotent eternal Lord with the mantra Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Your grandfather Swayambhu Manu had himself recited this mantra during the previous age and had received the perfection of his desire. Chapter 7 Druv pleases God with his penance. The prince Druv greeted the sages and continued on his journey. At last, he reached a beautiful forest Madhuvan on the bank of the river Yamuna. It was the same forest which was later occupied by a demon Madhu. Shatrughna, the youngest brother of Lord Rama, had killed the demon Lavan, the son of Madhu, in the same forest and founded the township of Mathura. In the same forest, Prince Druv decided to carry out his penance. As per the dictate of the sages, he began to recite the mantra continuously. Very soon, the earth began to move because of Dhruv's severe penance. Even the seat of Indra could not remain stable. A stampede resulted among the gods. The gods then hatched a conspiracy to disturb the penance. According to the plan, an illusionary image of Suniti, Dhruv's mother, appeared before him and pleaded, O son, please stop this severe penance that is bound to decay your body. I got you after great desires and worship. It is not proper for you to take your stepmother's words so seriously and desert your real mother. You are my only support. You are only 4 or 5 years old. Presently you should pay more attention to your place and studies. Why are you observing such a severe penance then? O son, if you don't give up your penance right now, I will give my life. But Druv was so much sunk in the contemplation of Lord Vishnu that he did not hear the wailing of his mother. His mother then said, Run, O son. Run away to save your life. Look, formidable demons are approaching. They are carrying lethal weapons. Suddenly that illusionary image blew out. Intense fire from her mouth. That fire took appearance of many dreadful monsters who were shouting loudly like, Kill him, eat him. Those monsters bore the heads of lion, camel, crocodile, etc. and appeared extremely formidable. The monsters were roaring loudly. But Dhruv's mind was deeply in contemplation. He neither saw the monsters or heard the noises made by them. Thus, seeing there all attempts failed, the gods decided to take refuge at Lord Vishnu. There they said, O Lord, we have come to you perplexed by the severe penance of Druv, the son of Uttanpad. His penance is increasing like a waxing moon. We are not sure if he desires for the position of Indra, Surya, Kuber, Varuna or any other deity. But kindly remove our fears. Assuring the gods, the Lord said, That boy has no desire for attaining the position of any deity. But I will definitely grant him whatever he desires. But all of you need not worry. The gods greeted the Lord and returned. Ultimately pleased by the severe penance of Druv, Lord Vishnu appeared before him in his formal four-armed form and said, Druv, may it all be well for you. I am very much pleased with you. Hearing these words, Druv opened his eyes and to his amazement found Lord Vishnu standing before him. For a moment he did not believe his eyes. Standing before him was the same Lord Vishnu whom he used to see in contemplation. For a moment, Druv forgot how to pray God. He then took refuge of God and said, O Lord, if you are pleased with me, kindly bless me with power to pray you. My mind is accelerated with devotion for you. It wishes to pray you. Hearing these words, the Lord touched Druv with his conch, and as soon as it happened, an unbinding stream of devotional prayer sprang from Druv's mouth. At the completion of the prayer, Lord Vishnu said, O son, your penance succeeds with my sight. But my presenting a sight should also not go waste. So seek a boon of your desire. Druv said, O Lord, nothing is hidden from your divine sight. I started this severe penance out of desperation caused by the harsh words of my stepmother. She had ridiculed my insistence of playing in my father's lap, saying that as I was not born to her, I had no right to the king's love. Hence, O Lord, I wish to attain such a position that could be the base of the entire universe. Lord said, O son, you were born in a Brahman family in your previous birth. Then you had pleased me by your obedience to the religion. You were also a friend of a prince and wished to enjoy the same royal luxuries that your friend was enjoying. You had in fact wished to be a prince. Hence, O son, you are born as a prince in this birth. It is rare to get a place in the lineage of Swayambhu Manu. But this honor has no value for a devotee like you. O son, I will definitely accord you the position that is excellent among all the three worlds. In future you will be the base of all the planets and all the constellations. I grant you a fixed position that is far above the sun, the moon, the planets, constellations, Saptarishis and all the gods who fly about in divine aircraft. Besides it, you will stay there for a complete kalpa, whereas even the gods do not stay in their position more than a single manvantara. Your mother Suniti too will come to stay with you as a bright star for the same period of time. There she will stay on an aircraft. People will see you with faith, for you will show them the right direction. Thus, receiving a boon from Lord Vishnu, Druv occupied a fixed position in the northern sky. Even the sage like Shukracharya praises Druv that how fortunate he is that even Saptarishis go around him. That pivotal position of Druv would continue even in the ages to come.